here, and then you're going to hit enter on the computer. 3, 2.
Prom and that you're ready to finish the year strong.
Let's get into some announcements.
These events are all happening today. Girls golf at Spanish Oaks at 10 a.m. Track meet today at Spanish Fork at 3 p.m. Baseball at Orem at 3:30 p.m. Soccer at home against Mapleton at 3:30 p.m. Softball at Timview at 3:30 p.m. and tennis at Spanish Fork at 3:30 p.m.
Tomorrow we have girls golf at Timpanogos at 9 a.m. and a boys home game, lacrosse versus Jordan at 7 p.m. Then on Thursday we have baseball at home versus Cedar Valley starting at 3:30 p.m. Tennis at home versus Maple Mountain also at 3:30, and boys volleyball at Spanish Fork at 6:30 p.m.
And last but not least, on Friday we have a track meet at Salem at 2 p.m., baseball at Cedar Valley at 3:30, softball at home versus Skyridge at 3:30, and boys volleyball at home versus Provo at 6:30. Girls lacrosse at Maple Mountain at 7 p.m. and at the same time boys lacrosse at home versus Maple Mountain as well.
A quick announcement from Dance Co. Come be a part of the superior rated SHS Dance Company. Auditions are next week with a clinic on Tuesday and auditions Wednesday after school in the dance room. Applications are in the front office, or you can apply by clicking on the link in our Instagram bio at Springville Dance Company.
Thanks for that, Angelin. Wow, lots of stuff going on this week.
There sure is. I would love to see the community, especially our senior class, so active this time of year.
Completely agreed. It's awesome to see them driving around so enthusiastically to get to all of these sporting events as safe, amazing spectators.
Yes, completely safe, dry spectators. Seniors and all Red Devils, come support your teams this week.
I think that's all we've got for announcements.
Let's check out the segments.
Welcome to Burning Questions. I'm Brian Eleganti, and I'm with
Mr. Lister.
And can you explain to me why you are not going to be eating the wings?
Because I have common sense.
What is your favorite or most interesting event in history?
I would say the most interesting event for me is the American Civil Rights Movement. And I've met civil rights activists, people who marched in the 1950s and 60s and participated in it, and I've even brought some of them into the school. I think because it's that recent in history, and people are around who were part of it, it makes it more interesting. Emmett, please eat that.
Cool.
What is your favorite thing about being a teacher?
There's something about being influential in the lives of others and serving others that comes from being a teacher. I'm not going to touch that one.
No problem.
Thank you. There's still some there I need you to finish, please.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to have to help.
Eat yours?
Yes. Just do what you're told, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Finish bronze.
I was not told this.
No one cares. You're a sophomore. Come on. We're waiting.
How's that taste?
Very good.
Please don't talk with your mouth.
The history of the art museum? I don't know a lot. I think it was like the first art museum in Utah. It's been around for a while. It was like the 53rd annual student showcase. I think it's cool that we have this art museum and we can like go see it all the time, and we have like the art support in our community. My favorite thing about the art museum is that I just like how there's lots of people from our community who get to have their art showcased in the museum. They put in a lot of effort into supporting our community and showcasing a lot of artists in our community. Shout out Springville Art Museum. Yeah.
I'm Valerie Meekum.
I am Wendy Lloyd.
We work in the counseling office. I'm the counseling secretary.
And I'm a registrar.
What do you guys know about the history of the art museum?
I know that they have an amazing display at the art museum. They have come in several times and told us that they want us to come and see the history of the high school.
It used to be located down part of the old high school down there, and it was the high school students that started the art museum. The school before this one was down there, right where the art museum is, so it was part of it.
Okay, what do you want What's your name?
Lincoln?
Today we're interviewing the track team.
What's your name?
Claire Kirby.
Adelie Dodd.
What's your best event?
100, 200, 400.
Hi, Joe.
Finish the lyric.
No idea. Looks like you're gonna run. You need to guess this song.
Running, I'm running, I'm running.
What's the name of it? I don't know. Oh, Bumbaleo?
You have to run now.
Running, I'm running, I'm running.
Run.
Running, I'm running, I'm running.
So, how'd it go?
What's your name?
Lincoln.
Who's your favorite character from Bluey?
It's Bingo.
And who's your favorite character from Clone Wars?
Ahsoka.
Who do you think would win in a race?
Also, I think Bingo should be
Who do you think would win in a singing competition?
probably not Bingo. 5 fat peas in a pea pop breast. 1 grew, 2 grew, I so did all the rest. They grew and did not stop until one day the pop went pop. I don't really feel like singing that one.
Who do you think would have more fun at school?
Bingo, bingo.
Who do you think can jump higher, Bingo or Ahsoka?
Bingo's Ahsoka.
First question. What is your favorite class in school?
Math, science, English, math.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Math, yeah.
Webs. What's your favorite food?
Habako.
And I personally requested this last question. Which turtle out of the 4 is your favorite? Leo, Mikey, Donnie, or Raph?
Raph.
First question. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I think Donnie.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Sushi.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I think physical strength.
What's your favorite class at school?
I think seminary.
The game I want to talk about for what was my favorite game as a child was Rush 2. It's probably not like a big thing, I bet you've not heard of it, but it's like an old Nintendo 64 game, which it's just a game about racing and grabbing keys and exploring the map. And I don't know, I thought it was just really cool and as a child, and I played it a lot. I really liked grabbing the Mountain Dew bottles because for some reason it was like sponsored by Mountain Dew, so there was just Mountain Dew everywhere, and it would give the most overpowered car in the entire game. That was really fun, I enjoyed that. Yeah.
That's all for today.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time on The Ville.